Very good morning, students. I hope you all are fine at home. With first lecture of accountancy, we are going to start chapter 1, that is Introduction to Accounting. Many theory topics you will study in this chapter. Today I'll explain 5 topics of this chapter. We are going to start with the first one, meaning and definition of accounting. In simple words, what is accounting? If I ask you, definitely you will answer that recording business transaction. Whatever is happening in business, they have to record. Yes, keeping all the records. So you are right, that is the first step. But accounting is not limited just to record the transaction. Yes, it is very long process. So here is the meaning. Accounting is a systematic process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, interpreting, and communicating financial information. You can learn this meaning with abbreviation which I have mentioned with definition IMR CSIC. This is just to make it easy to learn. Now accounting is a process. As I told you that accounting is not just a recording, it is a very long process. So in that, the first step is identifying. First, person has to identify that any transaction is related to business or not, that is monetary or not. Yes, so first is identifying, then they have to measure. How they will record? It must be measurable in terms of money. After measuring, it will be recorded in books. Yes, we will study in detail. Right now I am just giving overview of this meaning. After recording, it will be classified in proper form. And after classification, the summary is to be prepared. Yes, all financial statement will be prepared. Then analysis and interpretation is done with that information. And at last, financial information is communicated to the users of accounting. Yes, from identifying to communicating is accounting process. All the points, all the steps we will study in detail. Accounting give information on the resources available. By looking to accounts of any firm, we can see what resources are available in that firm. We can see how they are using all the resources. Yes, how the available resources have been employed. It gives result achieved by the use of all resources. So in all, it shows profit earned or loss incurred during the accounting period and other details too. Yes, by looking to accounts of any firm, we can see that what firm is earning. Yes, it shows you that profit is earned or loss is incurred. Yes, and some other details too. So here accounting is a medium of communication. Here communication is done about the business information. We are communicating our business information with others. So it is called language of business. Accounting is language of business. With accounting information, we can communicate our business information, business details to others. Yes. So accounting is a language of business. Now definition of accounting. Accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of financial character and interpreting result thereof. This definition is given by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, AICPA. Now let us understand this definition. Some words are same as meaning. Accounting is the art of recording. It is art of recording whatever is happening in business, whatever is the business transaction, we have to record. Yes, after recording we have to classify it. After classification, we have to make a summary in a significant manner. There are some rules and principles. Yes, some special formats. Same in that manner we have to summarize that details. and all must be in terms of money. Yes, only monetary transactions we are going to record, and all those transactions events which we are recording, that must be have financial character, and that financial character is must. If it is non-economic, if it is not measurable in money, we will not record. Yes, and at last, with all information, interpretation is done. Yes, about the result, that profit is earned or not, in past what was the situation, compared to past, today earning is more. Yes, some kind of interpretation will be done. So this is the definition of accounting. Now, attributes or characteristics of accounting. Again, you can see all similar words. These all characteristics we will study in detail, so your concept will be more clear. Read all the characteristics. We will study one by one in detail. So here is the first one: identification of financial transactions and event. As I explained you that first we need to identify the business transaction. Accounting records only those transactions which can be measured in terms of money. Here first we have to see that any transaction, any event is related to business or not. If it is related to business, then we will think further. Yes. Now if that transaction is related to the business, we will think that is it measurable in terms of money. If it is measurable in money, then we can proceed further. So first step is identification. We have to identify the transaction. This involves identifying transactions that are considered a part of economic activity, that must be economic activity. There are two types of activity, economic and non-economic. Like purchase of raw material can be identified with the help of bills. Yes, with the bills we can see that this is the purchase transaction we have to record, and amount is mentioned, so it is measurable in money, so we will record. Yes, all the points you will learn in better when you will actually do the sum. Yes, so don't be so worried about the theory part. Gradually you will get the concept in detail. So first step is identification of financial transaction and events. First we will identify. Then second, measuring the identified transaction. Transaction is identified. We will measure in terms of money. Accounting measures the transaction and events in terms of common measurement. Yes, like currency of country, rupee. We have to measure in rupee, then we can record. So the second step is measuring the identified transaction. First step, I have identified the transaction. Now I will measure in money. In other words, financial transaction and events are measured in terms of money. Then third step is recording. First I have identified. Second, I have measured. Now I will record it. Accounting is an art of recording business transaction in the books of accounts. In special books of accounts, we will record all the transactions. Yes. Now first the transaction is recorded in the book of original entry, that is journal. Now journal and subsidiary books are part of accounting. There are number of books. Gradually you will learn the concepts. So first initial recording is done in journal. Yes. This is further divided in subsidiary book. Primarily the transaction is recorded in journal or subsidiary book. Yes. After recording, the fourth step is classifying. When we are recording the transaction, all transactions are mixed. We have purchased, we have sold some goods, we have paid salaries, we have incurred number of expenses, so all are together. But in classifying, we will classify all the transactions. So classifying is the process of grouping transactions or entries of one nature at one place. Yes, we will separate all the transactions. Transactions recorded in journal and subsidiary books are classified or posted to the main book of accounts known as ledger. Yes, this is the next step. After recording, we have to classify or we have to post in the book that is known as ledger. In ledger, all the transactions will be recorded separately. That is done with the help of journal and subsidiary book. When we will do the practical part, then your concept will be more clear. After classifying, the next step is summarizing. This involves presenting the classified data in a manner which is understandable. Yes. Now the classified data we have to present in a proper manner that others can understand. Yes. And useful for internal as well as external users of accounting statements. Now we are preparing accounts, but obviously we will use, yes, we will see, we will analyze, we need to see our accounts, what is happening in our firm. So owners are users, yes, but there are some other users too, yes, like at the time of paying tax authorities can check, yes, they can see our accounts. Those who are giving goods on credit, they are not asking on the spot payment, so they will see our accounts that are we capable that in future we can pay. Yes, so there are a number of users of accounting information. Even users is another topic in this chapter, so your concept will be gradually clear with all the concepts. So here in summarizing, we have to present the classified data in a significant manner. Yes, it must be understandable by others. Yes, this leads to presentation of trial balance, trading and profit and loss account, balance sheet. Now after preparing ledger, in summarizing part, we have to prepare trial balance, trading profit and loss account, balance sheet. Yes, trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet is part of final accounts. Yes, that is part of financial statement. Gradually when we will do the practical part, all concept will be more clear. Yes, so don't be worried about all new terms which are included in theory part. Gradually you will learn all the concepts. Now after summarizing, the sixth part is analysis and interpretation. Analysis and interpretation of the financial data are carried out so that the users of financial data can make meaningful judgment of the profitability and financial position of business. After preparing final accounts, we have to analyze and interpret it. Yes. After preparing final accounts, analysis and interpretation is to be done. Yes. That is for the users of financial data that they can make a meaningful judgment. Yes, we have to do an analysis and interpretation so they can make a meaningful judgment about our profitability, about our financial position. Yes, by accounting information, if we are presenting, interpreting it, so they can see that are we progressing. Yes, what is our profitability, what is our financial position. Yes, we are saying that XYZ is financially strong. So how we can say? By looking to their business or their position or financial position. So by our accounts, they can get the idea about our financial position. Yes, this helps in planning for future in better way. By this, the planning for future can be done. Yes, so the next step was analysis and interpretation, and after this step is communicating. Finally, the accounting function involves communicating the financial data that is financial statement to its users. Finally, we have to provide financial information to the users. Yes, we have to present them. It must be provided in time and presented to the users so that appropriate decisions may be taken at right time. When we will present our accounting information in proper way on proper time, so they can take further decision. Like if we are preparing accounts and we are presenting to the management, so management will see the account and they can take necessary decisions. Yes, that funds are there or not, what funds are required, number of decisions they can take. Yes, this was the Last, communication of financial data to the users. I hope all the points are clear to you. So let's move to the next topic. Accounting is science or an art? Now you will think that we have taken the commerce field, why accounting is again science and art? So let me explain. Accounting is art as well as science. Yes, it is combination of both. How and why? Let's understand. Art is technique which help us to achieve the objective, and accounting is an art of recording. Yes, you have read the definition. Accounting is an art of recording, classifying and summarizing financial transactions. So it helps us to knowing the profitability and financial position of business. So we can say it is art. Yes. And what is science? Science is a systematic knowledge based on some principles. Yes. So let us understand that how it is science. Any organized knowledge based on certain principle is science, and accounting is also science as it is organized knowledge. Yes, and there are number of principles, rules. Gradually you will learn all these things. So here we can say that accounting is science as well as art. The next is branches of accounting. See, accounting is very wide concept. There are number of branches. Like if we talk about management, you have heard number of times, so I'll give example of management. Management is general, but in management there are different types. Financial management, product management, yes, marketing management. You have heard these words, yes, that XYZ is in marketing field. So like in management there are fields, same here in accounting there are branches. So branches of accounting, the first one is financial accounting. What is financial accounting? Financial accounting determines profit and loss during the accounting period. It shows financial position of business. See, financial accounting, we are talking about finance. So it emphasizes on financial matters. Yes, so in financial accounting, profit and loss is determined. Yes, in financial accounting, we can see the financial position of business. It will present the data in that way. Yes. Then the second one is cost accounting. It concerns with ascertaining cost of the product, operation, process or activities. In cost accounting, we will find the cost of product. Yes. To take any further step or to decide the price of product, we must be aware about the cost. To find the profit, we must be about the cost. That cost is 5 rupees. So that product is sold at 10, so 5 is the profit. That for that we must need the cost of the product. Yes, so cost accounting is a branch where cost of the product, operation is to be found. Yes, particular cost is to be found. And why we are finding the cost of the product? It deals with the recording cost with objective of ascertaining, reducing and controlling the cost. When we will find the cost of the product, we can see that is it more or is it less. Yes, we can see that how to reduce it. As we will reduce the cost, our profit will be more. Yes, sometimes we have to control the cost so that we can earn. So in cost accounting branch, the cost of the product is to be found. Then the third one is management accounting. This is the most recently developed branch, generating accounting information relating to the fund. Yes, here all the accounting information will be presented in a proper form. Yes, and all must be related to the funds by which management can take proper decision. Management has to take number of decisions while managing the firm. Yes, so they need financial information to frame policies, to take decisions of firm. They need some accounting information. They need what is happening in firm, what funds are there, what funds are required. Let's suppose by accounting information they come to know that there is need of fund, so they can borrow loan. Yes, they will take decision of such kind. So this way it will help the management to take further decisions. So these three are branches of accounting. Basically, you will learn financial accounting here and rest in further studies. So here we are completing the first lecture of accountancy. I hope your concept is clear. Don't be worried about new terms which were in these topics. Gradually, when we will learn further topics, when we will do practical part, your concept will be more clear. If you have any doubt, feel free to contact me.